got the COPO Camaro hooked up to the trailer. Drug it up here to 131 Motorsports Park in Martin, Michigan. Currently waiting the line to get in. And we're gonna make some passes in this thing. Since the last time you've seen it, we've put 2 transmissions in it. We've put 2 converters in it. We've changed a stator and a converter. And I'm just gonna go out and say right now, it's still not right. Put it up on the 2-step right before we got here. Second gear leave, and it made like 7 pounds and hooked in the driveway and actually moved like 40 foot before it spun the tires. So I don't know what we're gonna do. Might leave it first, not exactly sure, but we need to get some data. This thing, the converter guys seem to think this was going to work, and they actually seem to think this was going to be too loose for the car. Judging by what we just did in the driveway, I think it's going to be too tight, but we need some data so we can give it to Cone, the guys who built the converter, and they can give us a stator that will actually do what we need. So as soon as we get through this line, pick up the camera again, start filming, get her ready, and go for our first pass. All right, guys, we got her iced up. All right, it's got to put some air in the tires. I left the ignition on. We're gonna kill the battery. And I think she's about ready to go. We'll get the charger off here, go get in line, put you guys on the window. Ryan will get a video from the outside, and we'll see how she goes. All right, guys, here we go. If I said I wasn't nervous, I'd be lying. I have no idea what this thing's gonna do. I'm guessing it's gonna hook, roll out about 70 foot and spin. All right, guys, it did exactly what I thought it would do. Rolled out a little bit and then just blew the tires off. And then, stupid me, I've got to remember I'm only going second to third, and this is a clean neutral transmission. So I was in high gear, and then I went to hit high gear, which is normally high gear, which is neutral now. And yeah, went into neutral about half track. It wasn't on a pass at all, so I think I'm gonna leave in first next time and put a killer boost ramp in it and then see what it'll do. I've raced this car hundreds of times. This is the first time with a clean neutral on this shifter. Usually you have a different shifter. I found out on the way here that it has a clean neutral on, or before we loaded it. So gonna pull this log, look at it, and do something else. All right, so what we've got here is we just spun right off the hip. Leaving in second, it rolled a little bit and ripped the tires off. So I'm gonna leave in first. This was 20, we were commanding 20 PSI on the dome. We're commanding 10 now, and it's not gonna start rolling boost into. Hopefully we get to the 60 foot at about a 130. And then 2.32 seconds into the run, we should have around 25 on the dome. We'll see what that is on an actual boost, but gonna load this thing up. I think the tranny is cool enough. Tranny's 115. Engine's about 150, so that'll be good. We'll load this up, go up there and make another rip. this time. Just gotta keep in my head. The shifter is different. Something funky at top end of high gear. So I lifted, get back and see what the heck was going on. Pulled the chute because I don't know how fast I was going. Felt like I was going pretty fast, but it's been a long time since I've been in something fast, so probably going like 150 or something. But we'll pull it just in case. So yeah, we just went, see right there, we'll look at the 8th mile because that's where I had her on the wood. 624, 133, spinning, coasting. I hit all the gears I was supposed to. I thought I was flying. I pulled the parachute. I was going 138. I thought I was flying. So I pulled the parachute. I went through the traps at 138.
I saw 941. I looked back and I'm like, why did you pull this? Whatever.
We had brake issues. I want to make sure to slow down. We had a broken brake line this morning, but yeah, I think we could build something off of that. It did something funky in high gear because I was going to run it all the way through. It probably would have went low 8s.
It looked like it was on a good pass.
I think I can adjust that, and I don't know if I'm showing my head or my chest. I think I can adjust that and build some off it. So I'm gonna get the laptop out. All right, guys, that was a better pass. I hit on my gears. I gotta do it again. We pulled a lot out off the hit. I might leave it a little less boost. I don't remember what I was leaving at, honestly, but we gotta let this guy in his freaking 10-second Hellcat run no time because he's that bad. So we'll sit here and wait. I should put no time on so people didn't see how slow I was. Try to tighten up the gap on the spark plugs. I don't know what to tighten them to. I don't have any feeler gauges, but we'll give it a shot. All right, guys, we just gapped the plugs with a razor blade. 7 of them. I couldn't get the other one with the tools we got. Need a flippy floppy socket, but gap was pretty big on them. They were probably 2 or 3 razor blades, and we went to 1 razor blade. So I'm hoping I can get it to the end of the racetrack. I'm not going to leave foot on the floor on the 2-step. I think I'm going to back off the pedal just a hair and roll into it and see what the heck I can do. Forgot to grab the laptop to come up here. We were in a hurry. They race till dusk, and it's past dusk. So hopefully they let us make a pass.
Imagine that, a CTSV broke.
Oh man. Where at?
Right there. They just pushed it back.
Oh, it probably exploded the diff.
Huh?
It probably exploded the differential.
Yeah, probably.
It's got to have like an 8.8 in it or something to be that fast. There's a turbo CTSV here that just exploded on the starting line. Not too bad, they're sending cars, so hopefully we'll get this in.
Oh! Cobra jet next to you.
Oh guys, we gotta make this pass. Supercharged COPO jet beside us. Oh man, I thought I was racing the old car, and I pulled that for high gear, and I hit neutral, and I kept her matted and grabbed 3rd gear again. That's not good. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I wish you guys could have seen the Cobra Jet guy look at me when he came off the track though. Oh my gosh, we were flying by him like he wasn't even moving. Still sputtered right at high gear.
I've never been so happy for an 860.
I'm not going to tell you what I did, but I'm going to tell you what I did. In my head, when I'm right here, I go like that for high gear. I went like that, showed it in neutral.
Oh!
It's a
I thought I heard it break up a little bit. I'm like, that's a little weird.
It should have went faster than 160. It's either blowing the spark out more or we got a problem. We got to pull that log and see what's going on. At least we got a pass where it hooked and went.
I was happy to see you get the wind light over that Cobra Jet. Oh, that's gonna go back up.
You break it? Well, we didn't leave without a broken race car. Ryan broke the trunk release. But here's what we got. See, green is RPM. Let's get the dome sensor off of here. Green is RPM. See right here, it just like falls on its face. I think it's blowing the spark plug gap out because it gets fat Or not blowing the spark plug gap out, but blowing the spark out because it gets fat. We have to gap the plugs more. Dang, these freaking mosquitoes, holy cow. Anyways, get out of here. It's getting fat as soon as it's like falling on his face. God, dang mosquitoes. And yeah, I think it's blowing the spark out. I gapped 7 plugs with a razor blade, kind of. The 8th plug I didn't gap. I couldn't get it out. But boost pressure, we'll put boost on here. Look at boost. Boost is purple. This thing has the goofiest. This right here is when it's pulling hard. I should have turned the boost down to like 15. It made a pass. I'm not very good at turning stuff down. We gotta figure out our boost curve. It's all over the place. Oh my gosh. Yeah, definitely gonna have to fix the tranny or put the right shifter in it. Not too bad though. Look at this ticket. 139, 60 foot. It really pulls from the 60 to the 330. I mean, it really moves, and then starts doing weird things with the boost. See, his boost is purple, so his boost goes down, timing goes up. Some idiot pulled it into neutral and bounced it off the limiter a couple times right there. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sad about it. I think we did actually pretty good for coming out for the first time. Went A to B last pass. It didn't go very fast. It only went 864, 159. But if you look at our boost curve and you look at it bouncing off the limiter there, falling on his face there. Yeah, I don't know why boost is going up and then falling back down. I need to look at the log or look at the tune and see what's going on, but I don't know. I'm kind of happy. All right, guys, we finally made it back. We couldn't film anymore out there at the racetrack. That thing is crooked.
What?
Jack. Yeah. Is that when you had it?
When I drug it back from with the RV.
We need to fix that. Holy cow.
Hey, it still works. It just, lost the foot on the bottom.
Jeez, can't have anything nice. But anyways, we loaded the thing up and we didn't even film an outro because we were getting bit by mosquitoes. It was pretty bad up there. But that wasn't a bad time. I mean, go out first time, we spun, and to actually go down the racetrack. Yeah, we learned a lot. We definitely got to take care of our boost curve and figure out why that's up and down. The transmission, let me explain the transmission a second. So I don't know, probably 2 o'clock earlier today when we started working on this thing to get it ready to go, I realized that neutral was reverse was neutral and neutral was actually first gear. I'm like, what the heck is going on? So we checked the shifter was in the right spot, and then it hit me. This transmission that I'm borrowing in this car has a clean neutral. So what that is you can hit first, second, third gear, and then when you go through the traps, pull the shifter back again, that is neutral, then you can shut the car down on the shutdown and not starve the engine of oil and not let it slowly decel. That's pretty bad on engines, and that's what that tranny is made for. They make special shifters for those, or if you have like a ratchet shifter, it makes it easy so that you can't go into high gear. Well, we don't have a special shifter or the ratchet shifter, so in my brain, I'm trained. I mean, I've made hundreds of passes in this car, maybe 1,000 passes, I don't know. I've made a bunch of passes in this car, and about mid-track, right before the 8th mile, pull the thing into high gear, pull the lever on the shifter, and as soon as you pull that little lever on the front of the shifter, pull it all the way back, that puts you in high gear, and you're good to go. Well, with this transmission, that puts you in neutral, and I could not get it in my head to not pull that. I mean, I made 2 passes with it and didn't do it, but that last time, yeah, I yanked her down into neutral, realized what I did, put it back in high gear. Not good on any parts. I shouldn't have done that, but I don't know. Ryan was egging me on to try to beat that that Cobra Jet. So
Hey, got the wind line, that's all that matters.
it's probably a naturally aspirated Cobra Jet. It went like 920.
I think it was.
Whatever. So yeah, that's gonna about wrap it up for this video. We did get our website fixed. PayPal was being buttholes about it, and it took them like 3 months to decide what to do with our dispute that they made against us for trying to sell t-shirts, I guess. I don't know. I don't understand, but that's resolved. So you should be able to go to our website, hpdepot.com, and buy a t-shirt or buy a hat now. Gray hats, black t-shirts. I got HP Depot right here and an American flag on the back. We've got small, medium, large, and extra large. So those are available on the website. If you tried to buy one, couldn't buy one last time, should be good to go now. If you text me and I was supposed to get you a t-shirt, you should probably text me again because I forgot about it, and yeah, I could get you one now. That's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think, and we'll see you on the next one.